Hello everyone and welcome back to Bandai Product and Figure Review, your one stop for everything figures, models, and tools alike. And in today's episode we are going to be looking at Bandai's glitter and glamorous Lacus Clyne from Mobile Suit Gundam SEED Freedom. And this is in her pilot suit that we see in the movie. And as we can see, as this is rotating, the box art of this figure is really nice. So let's actually roll opening and take a look at Lacus Clyne from Mobile Suit Gundam SEED Freedom. And here we have the box from the Mobile Suit Gundam SEED Freedom of Lacus Clyne pilot suit version. So there is another version that I have of her in a swimsuit, but we're going to be focusing on the pilot suit that she wore during the SEED Freedom movie. And I just really like the box. We actually get to see a really nice detailed figure for her in her pilot suit, her helmet, and various outfits. So this is already looking like it's going to be a really nice figure. So let's actually open this box up and actually take a look at what all comes with this and how well the detail is. And we're greeted with her kinda in fairly good amount of pieces, so it's just really nicely packaged on how you can see that. Again, a lot of this is kind of a lot of open box. It's just because it's how tall it is. Again, I really wish they would make these boxes to more size. As you can see, it doesn't take much of the box where she is, so we can just pull her out and we can actually start looking at everything that comes with her. And so we have a stand, her body, her head, her, I think these are a partial of her wings, and we have her helmet. So these are actually looking really nice. It's nicely packaged. It's nice and sealed, so no parts could potentially go missing when undoing this from the box. So let's actually start putting this together. So overall, it's already looking really nice so far. Her head just attaches just like so and just connects, and I believe she does have a bit of a wing effect, so we can actually we can see that there's a little piece like right here that goes right on her shoulder right here. There's a little peg hole right here, so it looks like it's more like a backpack kind of thing for her. And yeah, we also have her helmet, which we do have some little peg holes here, or at least on this, to allow us to put her helmet on. Now that we have her helmet in her hands, let's actually take a closer look at this figure and see everything and all of the detail that she comes with. As we can see, her face is really nicely sculpted. We actually see a lot of really nice detail with her hair. It's really nicely flowing, and it looks like it actually does a really good job. It looks like everything was properly painted. We do still see some, basic little residue from the manufacturing process, but that's to be expected. Her backpack actually, with her wings, actually does look really nice. It would have been cool if they gave us an option that has where it was actually open, so that would have actually been pretty cool. Overall, her helmet does look really nice. It looks like there's some little bit of aftermarket debris or contamination that was on the helmet a little bit. You could probably easily clean that up. The helmet is pretty well detailed. It's not the greatest for the amount of detail. The figure itself looks a little better, so I wish they could have done a little bit more detail work to make it look a little bit nicer and cleaner for the helmet, as we can see. But it actually does look decent for what you're paying for this figure. Now moving on to like her actual suit, we actually have really nice lines and detail for her pattern for her flight suit, especially with this really nice pinkish flame angel look kind of vibe. And again, this does have a lot of really nice lines. And again, this is a figure, so there is no posability whatsoever. It is straight what you get, but it does actually still come with a lovely little stand. So let's actually take a look at her standing up. Alright, now to put her on her stand, we have this nice little peg right here, and it looks like it's like kind of a half a circle, so it's going to help us guide where her foot is going to be, which is going to be at the bottom of here. So it's just going to slide just right into place, and there we have her on her stand, and she actually does hold fairly well. Do be careful because it does feel like she is a little bit front heavy with everything that's going on with the helmet and everything. She's a little bit on the front heavy side, but overall she is a gorgeous figure, especially if you are a Gundam SEED fan. And yeah, I would definitely recommend getting this particular figure. Alright everyone, that's going to conclude this unboxing of Bandai's Glitter and Glamorous Lacus Clyne from Gundam SEED Freedom, and I definitely would recommend getting this figure. It is a really nice figure, and yeah, if you're a Gundam SEED fan, I highly recommend it. And with that, please like and subscribe. You guys are what's making this channel grow, and we're almost at 500 subscribers. So please keep liking, sharing, and commenting, because I definitely read all of those comments. And please let me know what you think of these types of videos. Do they need to be shorter, longer? I'm also going to be exploring short form content where it's going to be quicker, 1 minute, especially when I got such a huge backlog that I may not be able to get to every single model kit for an unboxing, just because I do these once a week. That would be an easy one to do. So definitely look forward to those projects coming down the pipeline for my 1 minute shorts on a quick box reveal for some of these model kits. So that I may be able to do a lot more of those. And please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Until then, stay building.